Kia ora. In this video I'm going to give an overview of how to use the referencing function within Microsoft Word. So I've opened up a new document here and written a line of text, and now I would like to add a reference. To do so, you're going to click on the referencing tab and you'll see that there's a citations and bibliography box. First process is to choose the style, which will be APA 6th for the college, and then you're going to click on managing sources or manage sources. Now when you first do so, there will be no entries in the master list, the current list, or in the preview. I've added one in here already to save time. So to add an entry in, you're going to click on new, and then you're going to fill out the details. So choosing what sort of resource you've used, whether it's a journal, a website, or a book, entering the author, and when you click on author, it gives you an example of the format that is required down here. Fill out these other 4 fields, then click OK. In this case I'll click cancel. When you do so, that resource is going to be added to your master list and your current list. Now the master list is any resources you've added on any of your Microsoft Word documents on that computer. Every time you open up a Microsoft Word document and come into the referencing area, that resource will be on here. So once you've entered them once, you always have access to them. Then if you start a new document, your current list will be empty. I'll just delete it from there. So you'd come in, you'd choose the sources that you want to use for this assessment. So for anatomy and physiology, it's likely to always be the Human Anatomy and Physiology book, and you're going to click copy. Once you've done so, you've got access to that reference or that resource as a reference for this document. Okay, we'll close out of here. Now I want to add a in-text reference, also called a citation. I'm going to place the cursor where I want it, click Insert Citation, and you'll get a drop-down box that lists all of your resources that you've set up as for references. Now in this case I've only got the one option, and I'm going to click on there, and it adds the in-text reference for me. All I need to do is add a full stop and keep typing. Now if you have more than one source that you want to put in the reference, you will need to come back in here, click Insert Citation again, and choose another option, and it will add it in there. Simple as that. Okay, now at the end of your document you're going to have a reference list. To insert a reference list, you're going to come back up and choose bibliography and then works cited. So any resource that you have an in-text reference for throughout your document will then be added to your works cited list. Of course we call it a reference list, so you want to come up here and delete that, and then probably format this so you've got the correct margins. And it's as easy as that. So every time you add a new resource, it's added to your master list. You can go into your master list and move things over to your current list, which means it's available for the current document, and then use them for your in-text reference and for your citations. Alright, that's it. Any questions, give us a call at the college.